Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing wonderful and thank you for stopping by. And here I gave you the best for last, and I usually tell you about the deal. So if you're interested, let's get right into it. No, I got a couple of things from the Sephora VIP sale, and there's a few things in there that I also random. So let's get right into a couple of products that I have been loving lately as my makeup style is changing, ever changing. Let's go. The first thing I really like the formula. It's kind of like a whipped lipstick. It's the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Mousse lipstick. Have the color, okay, it's so small, muffer, I think that is it right there. I never even thought about it, and that is the wand. This is an amazing formula for those of you who don't like, it's like a hybrid between a gloss and a matte formula, and it's really comfortable. Formula is a little bit different. It's not opaque, but it's not too sheer. It's not too sheer, so it kind of is a little hard to work where you're gonna be like, oh my god, is this ever gonna build up? But just keep adding some. Use a lip liner on your lips and do like a ombre like I did here today. I did add a little bit of lipstick before a different lipstick on top before I filmed, but this is what I had. I've been wearing this for 2 weeks now, so I really enjoyed this particular color as well. Like I said, the formula is not opaque. It's different. It's not too sheer, but it's not opaque either. You just gotta, you know, use a lip liner and work it into your routine and you will love it. It's a really comfortable formula. It's not drying. It's easy to reapply. It doesn't leave that crusty you know, residue like others do, but granted I do exfoliate and things like that, so I really like this. And I am wearing it today on my skin, y'all. Say no more. Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. It was 30% off and I have the color 50N. And I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, this one is not open because I ordered 2, but the one that I opened is actually in my vanity. But this is so, guys, like usually when I put foundations on, even if they say they're hydrating, I have to spray my face with like a mist. You don't gotta do that with this. I don't know, there's just something about it, like your face feels ever light, ever beautiful, ever, it's just it was an amazing experience. I don't even have to worry about it's just, guys, the hype on this is real, and for the price I'm just ever impressed. And the packaging, this was definitely worth it. Like I said, I have this on my skin right now and I've been wearing it for like 10 hours plus, and it's just gorgeous. So that's it, no more. Amazing, no complaints, perfect. It has a pump. I used 2 pumps today and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, Sephora, you did that. Next is a blush, and I just got this. It's the new Milani. This is the cream blushes. It's been the trend, okay, and I was like, I don't really want liquid blushes, but I'll try a cream one because I really don't like loose things everywhere, or liquids if I don't have to. It's the color, I think, Nude Kiss, and these are the Milani Milani Cheek Kiss blushes, cream blushes. And guys, these are pigmented, however they blend so ever well onto the skin and it just melts like butter. I love it. So if they can come up with a bronzer like this, I'm game. Like this is it comes out heavy pigment, but just tap it and blend it, it blends well. It's very buildable. I like it. I love it. I love the simple packaging. The aesthetic is amazing. Like I said, for this shade for women of color, listen, it's just ever blazing, never blazing. I like it. Next thing I got is the number 7 powder, which is actually supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury flawless finish setting powder, right? And this is the darkest shade that they had in store, and I really like the aesthetics here. They have the number 7 detail on the powder. I have the color medium, and this is the number 7 lift and illuminate triple action finishing powder. Guys, this is so blurry. It's so amazing. I was actually very impressed. I would love this in my shade. This would just be amazing. Like, this is the packaging, the aesthetic. It has a mirror. The performance is blurring. It actually has coverage, guys. Okay, it has coverage. So, and it's almost like the Sephora smooth powder. It's just amazing. Like I love it for setting under my eyes. I would love to set my face with it because, oh, it's so good. And this is actually a sample I got for the Sephora, the Charlotte Tilbury flawless finish powder, and this is in the color 310. Amazing powder as well, but I feel like these are kind of the same, so I don't think I could pay the price for this, guys. Even though I like it, I feel like I can't because this is just as good, guys. I've tested them, they're the same kind of like. And this very similar that I'm just like, I don't think since I tried this before the sale was over, I ended up not buying this because the sample size came in and I was like, they're kind of the same, guys. It's amazing, it's flawless. I wore this one today. It's just so gorgeous, like, oh, but I just can't foot the bill. I can't foot the bill. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting this powder, I would love the last shade, but they didn't have it as a sample. But it's amazing. If I ever get on that level, I'll buy it, but for now I'll just stick with the dupe and this one until it finishes. But they're both so great, but I just want to give you guys options should you want to try the powders. Yeah, and I got this at Target online. They actually had 20% off, so it was under $10. So just wait for the sales. This was a big decision. It's the Sephora Pro Deep Palette. I actually use this on. I use this to complete my whole entire look. I am so impressed. I use these shades. I use this as an eyeshadow and this as well. I use this as a highlighter, I use this as a lid shade, and I use this as my contour, guys. And this is dope. And I use this as my, you know, my forehead highlight. And you can also use, you know, these are just wow, guys. I don't know if you can see the glow from the highlight, the fluorescent iridescent lights, right? Y'all see this highlight if I go like that, kind of. I don't know if it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. But this palette, I was so concerned about getting it because they just seem so bright. But the way you can mix the colors to tone them down is so amazing, or the way you can tap off the excess and kind of build it up is amazing. This is a really good versatile palette. You can use it to contour, you can use it to do an eyeshadow highlight, you can use it, it's just so diverse. As guys, this is a buy. Okay, the one thing I would love for them to add in here, which will make it so perfect, is their setting powder. You know how they have their loose setting powder that's really trending. They should add a compact version onto here, as well as their micro smooth finishing powder. I know I'm very creative like that. I feel like if they added those two, this would be a bestseller. Like it would be out of stock forever. Like those two are missing. And perhaps get rid of one of the blush shades because we don't need that many blushes, to be honest. 2 or 1 is enough. But yeah, guys, this is an amazing palette. Like I said, they need a finishing powder in here and the under eye setting powder, and I honestly won't need anything else where I go. I really like this. This is so gorgeous, so cute. Again, I got the color Deep. Again, guys, I got 2 of these. Oh, this is so nice, and look at that packaging. It's so gorgeous. It's so good. That's how much I like it, guys. Guys, it's good. Okay, if you want to gift it to someone when they have the sale, get 2 or more and gift it. It's so good. Last but not least, of course, I saved the best for last, y'all. It was so hard for me to buy this setting spray because some people with oily skin was saying it's not going to be good for you if you have dry skin. One of the makeup advisors that I really follow was like, oh, it has a really strong smell, and I really hate strong smells. Some don't irritate, but a lot do. And I was just like, okay, but I'm dry. I'm no more to dry. I don't want to look like, you know, too mattified and like old because the setting spray is too much. But after a while, I was just like, let me just try it, and if it's good, like, then I'm game, right? Guys, this is the best setting spray I've ever tried in my life, hands down. Even at $100, I would buy it. Like, I wore it today, guys. It does have a scent, but it goes away right away. It didn't irritate me. So if it didn't irritate me, you're game, guys. And the mist is perfect. It's not too much. A little goes a long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. Or however you want to do it. So you can do 1, 2, 3 and you're good, right? So this is amazing, guys. And oh my god, guys, yes, you will have a little bit of transfer onto your mask, okay? It's not resistant in that sense, but my makeup did not move. I don't know, because I feel like with other setting sprays, I would see places on my face where I will have to add powder just to bring it back together. I will have patches where, you know, the makeup has lifted and moved. Like, it would transfer still, but it wouldn't move. Like, I still look flawless. Like today, I didn't reapply anything on my face, not even a spray. I didn't touch up nothing. I just came in after 10 hours and I just started filming, guys. What? Like, if you can buy anything from Sephora, this is it, hands down. That's all I gotta say. you heard it here first. It's the best thing ever. Like, my makeup did not move. I did not have to touch up. I did not have to refresh and respray or whatever. It's just that good. Again, your makeup will transfer a little bit onto your mask, because that's what it is. It's not supposed to clog your pores so you can't breathe. That's going to happen, but you won't find your makeup moving. Now, if you don't wear a mask, this is game. That means nothing is going anywhere. Like, this is just that great. I hate when, I always wanted something like this. I really don't like when I'm going to kiss somebody, like you can see my makeup like transferring onto their clothing, and that I feel like this helps that a lot, tremendously. I don't have to worry too much about that, especially on their faces. I don't like that. If somebody is reactive to something, I don't want to be, you know, transferring like my foundation onto them. So, oh, like, you know, whatever, you know what I mean. So yeah, so good, so great, best thing ever, best makeup game changer for any makeup lover or artist. Love it. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more goodies, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao guys, bye. Mwah, God bless, and don't forget to praise God.
So when they put you to the test, just do your best and let God do the rest. And enemies stress, I'm a living witness, I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible, and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.